I need to give myself a manicure desperately. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Let's see. What time is it? We have like 3 minutes before I start opening things. We have a cold blue today, so the kids go to school 2 hours late, so they're upstairs sleeping still. And I'm wondering if at the last minute they're going to be like, "Oh, it's a cold green, no school today." um, my plan today was to I last night I was watching Games of Thrones, the holiday spirit, and I was filling out and making cards and putting little gifts into my Patreon. Well, not Christmas cards, New Year's cards, saying Happy New Year's and putting little token of appreciation. I was going to do the video for the free pattern. It's not even a pattern. Like a concept that everybody uses, but I use this method sometimes during craft fairs or thank you gifts. Sometimes if I have repeat people who purchase from me, I don't keep giving them persimmons. I try to mix it up, like giving them key fobs and things like that. So I have this really fun key fob way, and Nicole over at New Moxie helped me create a kit for this small project. So I wanted to do the video for it, so that way if I send out the packages today, and when people start receiving them throughout the week, they can look at the video and they know what they can do with the gift that I gave them. I did get a couple more addresses this morning and last night, so I need to do that part, fill everything out, and you guys get to see my abysmal penmanship that's half cursive and half print. Um, my teachers used to hate that, and it just never went away. I can't just write in regular writing, it's always half cursive. Um, we have snow and it's sticking. So we have the snow, we have a 2 hour delay. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I love snow. I don't know. I just think of stews and fires and family and food and just, I don't know, that peace, that that stillness that we don't really get to have that much as adults. So that's what my plan is. I wanted to go to the postmaster, ship off the gifts to my Patreon, and do the video. And then I wanted to do a video for. I have been getting questions for members only videos, or members for YouTube. I haven't done this yet, but I have had some requests where people, instead of trying to do Ko-fi, they would like to do where they can support the channel, like with $1 or $2 or something, by having a members only. And I was trying to figure out what I can do to, like, as a perk, so that you guys can have it ahead of time, get maybe access to videos ahead of, the normal schedule or whatever. Um, so these are all the things I'm planning on doing this Monday. And then Tuesday, I was going to film the video for Friday. So just really just chilling. I've been doing some stuff yesterday for modification for a bag to make it look a little bit more like a Loungefly bag. I think I got the pocket down, so I want to play around with that, but I don't think I'm gonna do that today. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow when they have like a full day of school. So, yeah, that's personally all I'm doing today is most likely chilling with the kids if they have the day off. If they don't, then I'm just going to do the video and hopefully get to the post office so that way I can get the first set of the packages sent off. Man, it took me hours to fill out cards yesterday. I didn't think it was that much, but there's like close to 50 of you guys in Patreon. So I just wanted to make sure I wrote a hand note in each one of them, not something like Happy New Year's Nova. So yeah, there is that. And there's some cool things. Sandra over at Garner Room has a special discount code to my Patreon peeps too. There's like a lot of little things that are going to be coming your way for the holidays, and I'm really excited about it. So thank you for everyone that supports me on YouTube. Thank you for everyone that supports me on Patreon. It means the world to me. Um, this year has been like completely magical. I have had so much fun with you guys. I'm hoping that next year that I can do something a little bit different. I'm going to still have the videos for like Ora Rosa, bag stock, and bag of the month, but I'm hoping to start doing videos to bags that don't have any videos, to smaller. My goal is to do smaller designers that are newer designers that are not as well known as the designers that we know, and do videos for them. And that's my major goal for the YouTube channel. For Patreon, I want to do some outrageous stuff. Like I want to do bags that look like, I want to find patterns that look like bags that are high class, like Yves Saint Laurent, Louis Vuitton, Dooney and Burke, Coach, you name it. And then like let's do pattern, let's modify this pattern to make it look like that bag and have some fun with that. And possibly in 2024 there's a pattern that I've been drawing out that I'm hoping that I can get out. I'm excited about it. I'm not a pattern designer by any means, but I haven't seen a pattern like this one in particular, so I've been playing around with paper and trying to get that to work out as well. Let's see what you guys have to say. Good morning, everyone. You just finished making the Barbie LV vinyl Devon pouch wristlet for my buddy at work. They're going to absolutely love that. That is so sweet. Yes, it is cold Arnetta. Yeah, I know. I can't. The snow is giving me all the holiday feels, and I'm here for it. I like the cold. I like snow. It's so beautiful. I So you guys know I have Loki, and my other dog name is Roxy. Roxy is not for the snow. So like she'll walk out, like not past the deck. She'll like handle her business and then come right back in. And Loki, being the gullible little goof that he is, he's sitting there eating the snow, flicking the snow, rolling around in the snow, like doing typical Loki puppy behavior. You know how he goes. So let's see what time it is. We are at 8:34. So let's get this party started. All right. So I'm really kind of sad because the Starry Adventure box and the new Moxie JJ Custom and KA Custom box will be ending tomorrow. So these are our last two. Hurrah for these two. And it's sad because I've really enjoyed both of them, but all good things come to an end, correct? So let's start with Stitch Supply Co. We're on day number 11. Okay, so there's a QR code in the back, and it said, I guess we're getting the pattern to the classic star quilt pattern. So you could download it. I think that's cool. I love patterns. This is something simple and sleek. I think I would do this. This would be super cute. Kind of reminds me of like some older school, like 40s and 50s quilts. I would do this with like some vintage fabric. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like patterns. I find pattern collecting is a whole different genre than sewing. Let's see. Let's go to the new Moxie KA Customs and JJ. We have day 11. I keep saying I'm going to bring scissors over here, and yet I don't. It's just part of, who I am. I like to make things more difficult than what they need to be. Ooh, we got some vinyl. Let me open this vinyl up. Let's see. Oh, this is really nice. So you got the map. And I've never seen it done in like this rainbow color. That's pretty cool. That's nice. Vinyls, can cost like $22 for one roll and up. So yeah. All right, let's go to the unique box because it's right behind me. And we're going to day 11. Oops. This is something we all need. A nail filer. We all chip our nails and we all get a snag, and it's good just to get it cleaned up so your nails are not all abysmal. There really should be someone that comes out with like a nail set, like, oh, this is a glass nail file, here's the hand moisturizer, this is the cuticle oil, because when we're messing with all this fabric, it dries out our hands, and if you're not a person that is used to putting lotion on your hands all the time, it can just make your hands feel lifeless, break off nails and whatever. So I appreciate this. I'm going to try in 2024. I'm going to try to put a nail file on each stand area because I get a nick in my nail off of the stupidest stuff, thread, a snag in the material or what have you. So having a nail file over there and not trying to be like, I'm going to pick this thing off. It's more beneficial for your nails. Okay, let's see. We have Sally Tomato, day number 11. Let's see. Today's gift is a great little notion to use in your craft projects and bags to add to your own creative style. Hang it into the tool and you will use it with your gift tomorrow. Oh man, I jinxed myself. I was like, you guys. No, I got it. I got it all in one fell swoop. Ooh, we have a mini punch set. So you have like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mm, and then you screw the punch hole in here, and then that's the anvil, and you punch it. You can never have enough of these. I have a hole punch with a drill bit. I have hole punches that I do with hammers. I have hole punches that I do with hands. You can never have enough of these in different stuff, because the one with the hand can only reach in so far, even with rolling and manipulating it. So I believe in having a hand punch one at all times, because you can get into different avenues and crevices and different points of the bag that you can't get with the squeezy one. So I appreciate that. And then we have Starry Night. That's not ripped. The QR code. Ooh. Okay, so we look like we got some color pens, which I appreciate because I use these when I'm drawing out my calendar for the week. What's important and what's not. I use it off a color code. And it looks like a journal. A starry journal. Okay, I got it. Oh, the paper is black and the pens are metallic. How cool is that? That is so cool. So you get this beautiful journal that feels, the material is very nice and soft to the hand. And then you get these pens, and these pens are like a metallic so they can go with the black. Let's see if I can show you one. So that's Onova in the pink metallic. That is so cool. You can write all your stuff. You can make your own calendar. You can do a lot of stuff and have this really cool journal, and then these pens right on the black paper. That is really cool. I love that. That is creative. And again, it's kind of like the shoelaces. It's like something that you didn't know you needed, but when you get it, you're like, oh my God, this is the coolest thing ever. Like I told, if you follow my channel enough, my dad dubbed me as paper disease. So anytime I get paper and pen, I'm a happy kitten. Because it means I can do something with it, creativity. Like if I showed you my modification Hold on, I'll show you my paper disease. It's real. So I am drawing out, I want to make a 3D pocket on a bag, but I was trying to draw it out and do the measurements. So old paper, and yeah, this is how all my modifications start. This is why my dad calls me paper disease. I make everything through paper first, and then I start using fabric that I don't like. But it starts with paper to make sure I have all the measurements correct. Because I always have weird measurements, like 12 and 7/8 of an inch. And I'm like, I don't know. It all starts with paper. So this completely made me happy. I like all of them. I like the nail file. I like the journal. I like the tool. I love the vinyl. The vinyl's so vibrant. There's nothing that I don't like. I like the pattern for the quilt. Again, I have to say that every single calendar really just like stepped up to the plate and gave it to you. This is this is the cutest little thing too, because again, you get a little bit of Christmas cheer all year around. And I don't know about you, but my nails snag a lot. So, especially on the most silliest things in the workroom. So, I appreciate it. Oh, okay. Let me go back to, because I see some questions. All right. Good morning. Let's see. Yes, Toby has a pattern that has a copy of other designs, but there is a couple other. So there's CJ's designs. There's a couple of different other people that have very similar, and that's that my hope for this channel, my YouTube channel, is just to do patterns that from companies that we've never done before. I've done Toby Styles, like I've done like 5 videos. That's my hope. My hope for Patreon is to do videos that we can create bags that look like name brand bags, like modify bags that we see, to create them into a Dooney and Burke or to create them into a Louis Vuitton. No sewing for me for a little while. Still love watching you sewing videos. Thank you. It's raining here, 60 degrees yesterday. Oof. The vinyl is very pretty. Which company is doing the New Year's so long? It is Sally Tomatoes. This is their, I want to say, I don't know. This will be my 3rd year going with them. It's usually them and Sulky. This year it's Sally Tomato, Sulky, and Parker on the Porch. And if you're not familiar who Parker on the Porch is, she creates some really beautiful embroidery designs. They kind of gear towards more like Disney, but she has some that are non-Disney. She's been around for as long as I've been making bags, 6 or 7 years. And she does, and her embroideries are beautiful. They stitch out really well. They're very opaque, and she gives you a lot of tips and tricks. And she has like admins that in her in her Facebook group that help out too and do like live tutorials within Facebook and stuff like that. Let's see. A New Year's sew is they do a bag each month. I mean, each New Year's. Let me see if I can, hold on. I have like so many projects on every stand. Okay. So there goes my project. Okay, every New Year's Eve, well, not every, for the past few New Year's Eve, Sally Tomatoes does a New Year's Eve sew. This year we're doing this one. Last year we made, I was just using this to get my plans out for my modification. Last year we made this. And it has like all these cool, this is what we made last year. I was just getting my stuff out of, the reason why I noticed it is because I was getting I use this for my modification notes. This year we're making the Veronica, and it has like an 80s theme, like an 80s theme embroidery. Now you could buy the kit yourself at Sally Tomato, or you can buy the pattern and buy the ticket to get into to the event. And then they sew live, and they have door prizes, they have like Q&As. It's just fun because it feels like you're sewing with like everyone in the world at the same time. And there's a chance, a opportunity to win prizes, but that's not why I go, because I don't ever think I'm going to win anything. It's just more just like watching somebody else sew stuff, learning their tips and techniques. And I don't know about you, but this is a really cute bag, and I thought it would be a cute bag to have for the conventions. I did buy the kit. I pre-ordered it and it came in, and it was the what I showed yesterday. They have, it comes with a lot of stuff, like a lot. Like if I, this year the kit, I have like boxes all the way around me. This year the kit came in a project bag, and within the project bag it gives you your checklist of what you need for the you need the stuff that you need for embroidery, a gift, which is a glow stick, because I do a glow stick every year because it's, you know, you're partying because it's the New Year's, and a really pretty pin cushion. And the colorway I went for, because they ran out of the gray, I got the blue. It's a, this is, I love this blue. It's like a Tiffany's soft blue, and it's micro suede. And then I've never tried their Turtle Tex cotton, but it came with that. It comes with the hardware that we need. And it's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. So, yeah, and then we have line 20 snaps in here. We have Chicago screws. It has pretty much everything we need. So that happens on New Year's Eve at like, I don't know, I think at noon or something. I also think, yeah, Jess, I think Jess from So Many Creation does something, but if I'm not mistaken, don't come after me. Don't come at me if I'm wrong. I think, doesn't Lauren do something too, where you guys, like, she does an NCW or a net, or one of those two things. There's different ways you can go about it. I wanted to do something for New Year's Eve. I just don't know what to do. To be honest with you, I feel like a lot of the stuff has been made, so maybe I'll plan that for next year. Like I'll try to do like where I can do a kit, and you guys can get the kits ahead of time, and we all can just sew on New Year's Eve or something. Because it's a little too late for that. I know. I love all the stuff. Sally Tomato, correct. You just go to Sally Tomato. You need to go to Sally Tomato and then go and look under New Year's Eve, or I don't have, I'm on my phone, so I can't do it. But if someone here wants to go to Sally Tomato and just hit New Year's Eve bash or sew along, you should be able to get the kit. Or if you type in Veronica in Sally Tomato in their search engine, you should be able to see where the kit and everything is, and then you should be able to go from there. If they have if they still have kits available, then they'll mail them out and whatnot. You should do it. Good morning. Thank you, Jenny. Yes, I am really excited. My goal for 2024 is I would like to be at 10,000. I would like to. I'm doing one retreat with Sandra. I did put in a request to teach at the. I'm so nervous even saying this. I did put a request in to teach at the Wizardly Stitchery. I don't think I'll be able to. I'll get in. I'm a newer teacher, but I would love to teach there. I would love to teach at Lauren's new location, anything about modification or tips and tricks of edge painting, whatever. So my goal for 2024 is to meet most of you guys and go to different places and teach. I love teaching and I love meeting new people. So that is my goal for 2024. And of course, do my conventions and all that stuff. And the conventions are pretty fun. We have somewhere we're going to be in Philadelphia and whatnot. I also have some plans to meet some people that are on the East Coast to do a collab video for YouTube in 2024. I have so many goals, and hopefully I will be able to aspire to them all. This year has been magical. Like, you guys are amazing. I love Captain's Log. It's like a part of my day. When I can't do it, it makes me kind of sad because I feel like we could just, it feels like the weekend news. I can't explain it. It's like a fun news tidbit, but all about sewing and orcas. So I really do enjoy it. I know I have orders coming in today too. My Alchemist comes in from the Harry Potter collection. I am like going to be stalking my mailman like a bird, like he's my prey. Good morning. See, you have a UFO thing with Sandra. I do the Sally Tomato one because it's, for me, it's really fun. I do, and it's in the morning so that way I can have the rest of the day just to hang out and chill with my friends and family. Um, I probably will definitely. I have got some requests through my email. Ask me if I would do something and put together a kit. I will definitely do something. Maybe I'll do something for Valentine's Day or for St. Patrick's Day. I like St. Patrick's Day if you don't know that already. um, so yeah, maybe I'll do something fun like a St. Patty Day so long. I don't know. And then there's always little so longs throughout the year. So I'm really excited to see what 2024 has in store. I'm hoping that I get to meet more of you guys through 2024. I'm just excited. I'm even excited because I'm part of Bag of the Month. I'm one of the moderators, and I know who the Bag of the Month people are. And no, I can't tell you, but all of them, all three of them are fantastic. And I'm excited to see January, February's March Bag of the Month. They're all amazing. I didn't I am not too sure of the convention in New Orleans. Good morning, Shannon. Yeah, orcas, dude, seriously. Right. All right. So there's this thing on Hulu called The Swarm, and the picture like of the video is orcas. And I'm like, I might see that today. I don't know. I feel like it's calling me, and yeah, I don't know. I was in a Games of Thrones mood yesterday, so I have like certain Games of Thrones certain Thrones episodes I won't watch again because they invoke emotions like Door, the whole Door episode. I will cry. I will have like the ugly snot cry where you're like nonstop. I made a mistake of watching that and I cried in my pillow for a good hour and a half. So the thing is, because I was watching the episode beforehand, so it didn't dawn on me that that was going to be the next one, and I was like, I'm still not over this. And the Red Wedding, I've refused to watch that episode. So yeah, the So Magical Nola. No, I okay. So what my plans are is to do So Magical Florida because Kendall really wants to go to one of those, and he does want to go to Florida. One part to meet everyone because he knows that's like the big one, and also the second part where me and him can go to Disneyland without any kids. You heard it, yeah, 100%. I'm going to teach because I love to teach, but I'm also going because we'll be without kids. That to me is a merry freaking Christmas. Okay, I love my babies. I love my babies with all my heart. I would die for my babies, but they at amusement parks and movie theaters are the most annoying people in the world. What's this? What's this? You're like, I don't know. I've never been here. Like, so that's that. I did, like I said, I did apply for Wizardly Citry, but I may not get in. There's like they have like the best teachers. I did apply. So if I get into that, I definitely will go to that. And I'm nervous about that. And I applied to a couple other places to teach at, so I'm hoping that I could be a little bit all over the place. The only place I haven't applied to was any place on the West Coast, but that's it. So then, of course, I have the Sewing Room Gardener, and that's in North Carolina, and that's in June. So, um, that's all I have planned right now. I do have planned to meet up with other YouTube creators, content creators in Florida, not in Florida, I'm sorry, in Pennsylvania and in New York, just see if we can do a collab video so that we can let you see some of the fabric in the fashion districts in New York because it's wild. But other than that, yeah, I don't know what else I have planned. I, of course, conventions. Yeah, I want to go. Well, I want to go to North Carolina. I want to go to New York because one of my friends, Catherine from Sew Your Own Bag, she's out there, and then my friend Jess from Jessica's So Many Creations, she's out there. She's in like a little bit of further apart where it's a little bit more rural, but I'm figuring if I can coerce her to bring her cameraman, which is her husband, and we can take, or we could do it like old school selfie stick style and go down to Mood Fabric and go to MJ Trims and go to the FIT studio, me not get arrested trying to climb onto the big statue that has an old spindle sewing machine. Okay, look, there's certain things that I can't grow out of. If I see a huge statue, for some odd reason I want to climb on it. I have no idea why. It's an urge, and it's like if I can't do it, you could physically see in my face that I'm getting frustrated. So I'm trying to see if I can get some of these collabs done, and it would probably be more towards the warmer season. I have a funny feeling like us in the East Coast, we're going to get hit with a lot of freak storms. I mean, we have the snow right now. We have the 2-hour alert, which pretty soon I'm going to hop off because I have to get my kids up to go to school. I don't even know if they're going to go to school yet, though. I may have got a text saying it's a code green and there's no school today. So, yes. Yeah, oh my god, yes, that would be amazing. I know. I have a couple of different things I want for Christmas. I'm hoping that things happen. Like, "Hey, give me gift cards to these places because I want them." I desperately want that fabric printer. That's all I ever been wanting. Okay, yeah, I climb trees, everything. Like, my kids are like, Mom. And then, the only other one that does it is Hope. So she's down for it. Like, we're climbing on top of bridges. My husband is like freaking out. Like, he's like, "You're not 19." And I get that. But climbing is just like second nature to me. And if I see a statue, it takes a lot out of me. I mean, I won't do it at a theme park because I'm not trying to get kicked out. But the FIT one, it's really cool because it's like a old school spindle where the one where you put your foot in and you sew. I wanna just sit in the chair to look like I'm sewing. That's all I wanna do, and someone to take a picture. I will quickly slither down it if we see the popo, the 50, whatever you wanna call it. So, slither down that bad boy. But yeah, I just want one picture. And then I want it to be like really cool and then post it on Facebook and on Instagram like I did it. But then I probably will get in trouble for doing that because then they're gonna be like, "Yeah, it was you. We seen you." Oh, yeah, the Brooklyn Bridge. You heard of the kit from Sally Tomato? Yay, I'm an enabler. I think it's cool that they have this. This is a really good looking bag. I'm really impressed. I like the studs on the back. And I'm excited to make this kit with Sally Tomato on New Year's Eve. I do it every year. I told you last year we had this cool journal thing. Look at this tree. Isn't that tree dope? I'm still thrown off that I embroidered that. So I suck at embroidery. I kind of want this freestanding brother embroidery, but I've been hearing really negative things about it. So that busts my bubble. It was supposed to be like take a place of like having a industrial, but just a single needle. I can't afford anything else at this point. Because it's like, what do you want next? I really want a fabric printer To me, that makes more sense than an embroidery. Even though I do get occasional embroidery, I get more people asking me to create certain things. Like I have a customer right now that wants me to create fabric that has all of her favorite books on them, like the titles. And if I had something like the Brother fabric thing, then it'll be easier for me to do that. So for me, in my head, this means more financial, like in financially for the business as well, as I just think it's really cool that I could print my own kind of fabric because I like weird stuff. So, making orchid backpacks or something. um, you're gonna check it out, yeah. So I think it's a beautiful bag. It's called the Veronica. I'm curious to see if they're gonna announce what this year's 2024's year's theme is. 2022 was Tiffany's. This year is Time Warp, which they have had some beautiful prints with it. So I'm curious to see what they do. I watch Sally Tomato because they do something a little bit different than other people. They always have something that's just a little bit ahead. I can't explain it. It's very different. They're very nice to talk to, and I like their bags. They're very simplistic and they can get the job done. But I think this bag is really beautiful. It's something I would do. And I feel like you can actually modify it if you want to have a longer flap and it could be more masculine. And then you can still have like, instead of have a zipper opening in the inside and maybe have a zipper placket on the other side and with badges, there you go. You have a rustic bag for our dude. Um, yeah. I like modifying their patterns. So yeah, that's it. Cold Blue. Gotta go see if they're gonna go to school now or if they're gonna not go to school. We'll see. There's snow on the ground, so I'm off to the post office and all that fun jazz. I just wanted to say hi to everybody, and I will see you tomorrow for the 12th day, which will be the final day of the Starry Adventure and the JJ Custom New Moxie KA Custom design boxes. So I hope everyone has a really good day and a good Monday, and you're able to do what you want to do. So until I talk to you tomorrow, stay safe.